Saturday. Just have a quick live. I'm doing Ice Skates rental, which is this awesome transfer right here. I used the ice skates before in another design, and I didn't use the whole one, and I'm going to use the whole transfer this time, and I'm putting it on our beautiful board here that I got from Chalk Couture, but they actually don't even sell it anymore, but it is such a beautiful chalkboard. And then I'm going to do a small little project after that. Let me actually get to my comments. See if anybody's joining us. All right, guys. All right, so when you pop on, just say hi. Let me know where you're from. Hi, Ashley. Okay, so just let me know where you're from if you are catching me for the first time. Ooh, Jill, I want to see that when you're done. Thank you for sharing, Jill and Ashley. Okay, so if you are catching me for the first time, just write new because I'd love to welcome you and explain any questions that you might have about Chalk Couture. As I said before, we're going to do ice skate rental today, and then I'm going to do this cute little project just to show you like how adding a little design in a frame can add a great touch like on a side table or something like that. Hey Peggy, hey Judy. Okay, so let me send you down and then we can get started. All right, okay, so look at this board, guys. This is an old board from Chalk Couture. They actually do not make it anymore. It's so beautiful. I don't think I'm gonna ever be able to part with this one. Hi, Susan from Surgeon Falls, how are you? Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is, I don't really think I need to, yeah, I don't need to fuzz this transfer because it's not very sticky, but if you did, if this transfer was sticky, then you could use our fuzzing cloth, which means you just put it on the cloth and then pull it off and it kind of fuzzes it, which takes some of the sticky away. And then this is our carrier backer sheet, and this has to be saved because our transfers are reusable. So when you are done using them, all you do is wash them with warm water under the sink and lay them sticky side up to air dry, and then you have the transfer to use again. So it's really awesome. Hi, Sue. Oh, it's cold there, huh? Susan, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Our Canadian friends have Thanksgiving this Monday. All right, so our silk transfers are reusable. 8 to 12 times is what the company statement is on that. I actually wash my transfers right when I'm done. I take care of them, and I've actually gotten more use out of them than 8 to 12 times, so it is possible if you take care of them. I've actually never, ever thrown away a transfer. I've not been able to do that. All right, right now I'm just taking our large 4-inch squeegee and I'm getting out any air bubbles. Okay, and so we're gonna try something new. For every 50 shares while we are live, I don't know if we can get there, but while we're live, if we do, I will have a giveaway, some happy mail that will be sent to somebody. So if you are just popping on, share away to friends or on your Facebook profile, whoever you think would love this stuff, and or crafting groups that they think that they would love to. Ah, okay. I love ham. My mom makes ham. She makes raisin gravy for the ham. It's awesome. So that brings back good memories. All right, so let's get started here. I just applied this down, and the colors I'm going to be using today are white, morning sky, and our silver shimmer. Okay, so they're kind of really not traditional Christmas colors, but this is a winter transfer in my opinion. It's not really, doesn't really say Christmas all over it. So I feel like this is something that you can leave out all year long. Hi, Tansy. All right, so let me just get my stirrers here ready. All right, what I was thinking I was going to do is white for the word ice skates, white for everything, except I'm going to do the blue skates, or the ice skates in blue, and I'm going to do the pine in silver, and then white for everything else. Thank you for sharing, April and Peggy. All right, so let's do the ice skates first. So you just want your paste to be the consistency of like yogurt. And I do need to add a little bit of water to this. This is our misting bottle. It just adds the perfect amount of water that you need. You want it to be kind of like runny, kind of runny but not runny. I know that that is not a great description, I'm sorry. But like yogurt, like if you were, you know, scooping down yogurt and it was on your spoon, like that. And not Greek yogurt, like Dannon yogurt, that kind of consistency. All right, so this is good right here, okay? All right, so let me put that aside because I want to make sure thank you for sharing, Tansy. I want to make sure I like stir up all my chalk paste because of the fact that our paste does dry quickly. So what that means is if I put down paste and I let it sit right here in these silk screen areas, like everywhere that you see black right here, that is because there's a silk screen mesh right there. All right, and so the chalk paste goes through evenly and smoothly. That whole area is not cut out like a regular stencil. And so when I put the chalk paste on, because of the fact that it does dry pretty quickly, we want to be able to have all our chalk paste ready so we can put all the colors down and then lift up the whole transfer at once. Because if the paste does happen to dry in the silkscreen area, what will happen is when you pick up the transfer, it will transport the paste right in, it'll keep it right in the transfer in that silkscreen area, and it won't allow it to stay in, it won't allow it to stay in the silk, it won't allow it to stay on the surface. Yeah, cake batter, yogurt, any of those. Okay, so let's see here. Let me just get the white ready. Susan, Ken is a great friend of mine, if you're talking about Ken Hess. Okay, so let's see here. All right, that's perfect. All right, so let's do the ice skates first in blue, and then we'll move on to the silver, and then we'll go for the white at the end, okay? If you guys have any questions, just put them in the comments. I will be happy to answer them. And let me know, guys, where we are as far as shares. There'll be happy mail for every 50 shares while we are live. All right, so I'm actually going to put on this blue, and then what I'm going to do is pull it up and then dry this blue color. Because of the fact that it does dry so quickly, I want to make sure that I don't kind of like rush this design. And by doing the paste and peel method, which I'm doing right now, kind of ensures that you will get a better outcome because you're not rushing your design, worried about if the chalk paste is going to dry or not. Yep. Ken is a good friend. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I got my little travel hair dryer here. I'm just gonna pull this up and dry this area quickly and then put it right back down. I know, Audrey, this frame is an old Chalk Couture frame. They don't even sell it anymore. It's beautiful, I love it. It's like so ornate in the corners. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm not sure why, Deborah. Can everyone else see me? Deborah can't see me. Because seeing is actually more important than hearing for this. So let me know if you guys can see me. I don't know why Deborah can't. I'm just gonna get off a little bit of excess I have. And so if you are just joining me for the first time and have not seen Chalk Couture before, this is a Chalk Couture chalkboard. So, which means after I am done with this design, I can just spray it with water, wipe it off with a paper towel or our board eraser, and then redesign on it because our chalk paste is semi-permanent. Okay, good, Deborah, thank you. Okay, so it must be just you. All right, so I'm just gonna lay this back down now because I'm totally certain that my ice skates are dry. And I'm gonna put this back down, and now we're gonna work on this silver area right here, which is the pine. And we're just gonna get that nice and sparkly. This is our shimmer silver. So it does already have a shimmer into it, mixed in, which is really awesome. We have several colors that are shimmer: gold, red, silver, and copper. Yeah, that's what they are. And hopefully we're gonna be getting more. The shimmer paste is so popular. And it doesn't dry as quick as the other chalk paste, which is kind of neat too. All right, let's get this other pine on the other side, and then we're gonna lift it up again and dry it, just like we did before. And again, this is called the paste and peel method. So we don't have to worry about rushing to make sure we get all of the areas covered with all of our paste colors. We can take our time and dry each section by section and then go back and do another color. The live is over. Oh, okay. I don't know how to fix that right now. If I fix that, I would have to end the live. So, okay. So there's our silver pine. Look at that. It's already coming out beautiful looking. Let me just dry this really quick. Peggy, you don't need to see me. You just need to see the project. I'll come back on at the end. But thank you for letting me know because I might need to like move where I keep the picture. So thank you. I thought that this shimmer silver, the blue, and the white would be great Christmas colors. Something that I can keep out all winter long. And not worry about it. Okay, so now we just did the paste and peel for that. We're gonna go with the white now really quick. Well, not really quick, but go in with the white. And everywhere else on this design, we're gonna do with white. I just wanna make sure that these areas have no bubbles because the white is actually the biggest portion of the project. So I just wanna make sure it's sticking down pretty well because of the fact that I did peel it up and put it back down a couple times. All right, so that looks pretty good. Okay, so let's add the white to everywhere else. And just a little bit of paste right over your silk screen area is all you need. You do not need a lot of paste. One container of paste goes a very long way. And you know, somebody has asked me this before, how often do I buy paste? I honestly don't buy paste that often. I buy it more because they came out with new colors than I do because I ran out of it. So as a designer, I want to have all the colors so I can showcase them all for you guys. But I mean, probably I've run out a couple of white and gray because those are pretty, those are staples. Like if you are going to start chalking as a customer or a designer, I would say you definitely want like the gray and the white and black for sure, because those are just basic colors. And then whatever color appeals to you. Whatever designs you're going to do, what you have in mind to do with those designs. I'm really kind of a bad person to ask about that because I have every color. All right, so what do you guys think about how this is looking so far? It's like beautiful, these colors. Just screams like winter. Does anybody have any questions while we are doing this? All right, so let's put this back down and we're almost done. We're just gonna do the bottom here. See how easy this is? Especially I think the paste and peel method just gives you so much more opportunity to be relaxed about your design. You don't have to worry about getting it on there and is it drying or not. You just do it one color at a time. And then make sure that's dry, put it back down. Thank you, Sue. All right, let me just get up any extra lines that might be in the design because you don't want to leave any lines. You want to make sure you get those all up. Okay. Okay, so we can pull this all up now. Oh, Amanda, you think I need to add some glitter? I would have to go back and do that because I don't want to add glitter on the white part because there's a lot of white. So we could still, if you want to, you want to add it to the silver to the pine? Silver glitter to the pine? I think this is absolutely beautiful. I love it. All right, who wants me to add glitter to the pine? Even though it's shimmer silver, I can add glitter. To the pine. Maybe that will just pop up a little bit more. Let me know, guys. Thank you, Susan. All right, so are we adding glitter, guys? Well, let me just go for it. Just want to make sure I'm getting it right on top of where it was. So I'm gonna lay down. And the blades on the ice skate, okay, okay. We can do that. Let's see. So I want to get this silver re-wet because when you're putting glitter down, it has to be on wet paste. So we have to re-wet this area. And this area over here. And then we have to redo the skates in silver. The blades, I mean, not the whole skate. All right, glitter is coming, guys. All right, now let's get these skates. I think we're good. We're going to be adding glitter soon. Let me just get up any excess. Okay, so there we go. Now that is wet, we can go ahead and add the glitter. Let's get the pine over here. and over here. And we can just press down a little bit just to make sure it sticks. All right, so we can take the glitter off now. Let's get, actually, let me leave that open so I can put the rest back in. I'll get my piece of paper to catch the glitter. Sorry about the banging. All right, let me just blow this off really quick. It came out awesome, guys. All right, I will put the glitter away later, but here's how it came out. How awesome is that? It's beautiful. I am so happy you guys suggested glitter because it's perfect. Look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. Hey Brenda, thank you for joining. So we just added some glitter to our pine and the skates of the ice skates. And that project is done. All right, so let's put this one aside. We have one more, which is just gonna be a really quick one. And I will put pictures, guys, of my projects at the end. I always go back to this post, or this post, and put in the comments pictures of my designs. So let me just draw this off really quick. Thank you, Amanda. Right, Jill? It really pops it. Thank you, Julie. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is work with this transfer and Glory in Excelsis Deo. I'm only gonna use the angel with the trumpet right now. So let's take this out. Jill, I don't know. I don't know because it's beautiful. It's small, so the shipping wasn't bad on it. But I don't think I'll ever be able to part with that one. It is so beautiful. Thank you, Jody. All right, so let's cut right on these cut lines and get this angel out. And you don't have to be like exact on the cut lines. So you don't have to be crazy about that. And you can just write back here so we know which side is the back. You can also tell by looking at it because the shiny side is the side that you want to put the transfer back on. Just peel it up and away. All right, now let me fuzz this really quick and I'll explain to you guys in a minute why. I mean, you guys know why we fuzz, but this especially because I'm trying something new here. This is a frame that I picked up and we're gonna put the angel right in there and I'm gonna make her gold. But, this is something new I'm trying, so let's see if it works. I just took the picture that came in the frame, I turned it upside down, and that's what I'm gonna use to chalk on. Like literally you can chalk on anything, but we wanna make sure we fuzz this really good so it doesn't stick. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Brenda. I love the color choices too. I think it just screams Christmas, something you can keep out all year long. Audrey, that is just a blower that I had. It's by X Power. It's actually a tool that they use to clean computer keyboards and stuff. All right, so I'm just gonna lay this on right in the center. And we're gonna use gold for this. Now, again, I'm trying this live using this paper, so just be kind if it doesn't work out well. Look at how much gold I've used. There's hardly any left. I obviously have to buy some more of this. All right, let's get our squeegee. Yes, you can also chalk on the glass if you want to. You can chalk like on this paper, hopefully. And then you could also chalk on the glass if you wanted to add an extra detail on the glass. That would be really kind of cool. Actually, let me get out this chalkboard. I mean the cardboard. It's like leaving ridges. Get up any excess lines. So when you're chalking on glass, you just want to make sure you definitely fuzz the transfer really well because of the fact that it's non-porous and it will stick really well to it. So you just want to make sure you fuzz it. All right, so let's pull this up. All right, it is sticking a little bit more than I thought it was going to, but it's still okay. Even fuzzing it, it's still sticking a little bit, but again, guys, I'm trying something new. And so let's dry this. Okay, that looks like it's dry. So now let's grab the back of our frame and put this on top of here. And this goes back and the glass goes on top. So let's put the glass down first. Then we'll put our angel. Then we put our cardboard. And now our, let's see, is this the backer, put the backer back on. And we have our beautiful gold angel in the red frame. So it worked out fine. You can use the paper if you want that comes in the frame. Or you could use regular paper if you want to, if you're worried about that paper being too thin. But I just wanted to try it. I think it came out super cool. So I could even put like I could chalk what I was saying before, a design right here in the corner if I wanted to. But I just think that this is adorable just to put somewhere as an accent for Christmas on like a table or something. Okay guys, so here it is. There's that one. Let's see. Beautiful, right? And let me show you the other one, the Ice Skate rental again. And here is this one. Came out beautiful as well. I totally love it. I think these colors just really speak well with the frame as well. Oh my God, I love this one. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that's all I have for today. I will be back tomorrow with another live. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing yet. But thank you, Susan. Thank you, Peggy. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Tansy. But if you have any questions, I always go back and look at my lives and check messages. So if you can either message me directly, that probably will assure that I will definitely get it. But I do go back and look. Thank you, Brenda. I do go back and look at the lives as well. So if you have any questions and I didn't answer them on the live, I definitely will go back and answer them. And like I always say, I know you guys have so many other things that you could be doing. Everybody is so busy. So I truly appreciate it that you spent some time with me on this Saturday and watched me make a few beautiful designs with Chalk Couture. All right, thanks guys. Have a great evening and I will see you tomorrow.